I would rank this book up near They Call Me Coach. In today's video, we're going to look at Gifted Hands by Ben Carson. Before Ben Carson was a presidential candidate, he was an inner-city kid who grew to become a world-renowned neurosurgeon. It is a beautiful and at times tear-jerking story that begins with a letter from Ben's mother, Sonia Carson. In that letter, Sonia quotes a poem called "Yourself to Blame." Sonia often quoted this poem to Ben and Curtis, and its purpose is to say that you are responsible for the outcome you receive in life. Now, a quick overview of the book. Ben and his brother Curtis grew up in a single-family home. Their mom, Sonia, worked 3 jobs at one point just to get by, and at the same time she wanted to instill in them a desire for self-sufficiency. And even when they were feeling down on themselves, she convinced them that they were in fact smart boys. Sonia wanted her sons to go to college and have successful lives. Simultaneously, Sonia raised them in church with the Seventh-day Adventists. Ben wasn't always a good kid, but because of his faith in God, he became a great man. His faith is central to the story, praying and asking God for direction, praying and asking God for help in surgery, praying and asking God just for everything in his life. For these reasons, I would start this book review with a base score of 4. I would add 0.3 for story. It is compelling, it's memorable, it's twisted and turned in ways that I didn't expect. Ben both celebrated the moments that were really God's blessing and providence, as well as mourned the times where things didn't work out, but still praised God in the midst of it. I'd also add 0.2 points for content. It's a generally clean book, but since it does deal with surgeries a lot, there may be scenes that if you're uncomfortable with a lot of blood, you might feel a little uneasy at that. But it serves the subject matter since this book is about Ben Carson's journey as a neurosurgeon. I'd also add 0.3 for character. These are real people with real lives and backgrounds. Could really sense their differences as well as how admirable they were. I would also add 0.1 for rereadability. And that brings our review today to a total of 4.9 out of 5 stars. And with that, thanks for watching. I will see you again next week. Totally.